Hello everyone, my name is Thomas
And I'm Kizzy.
and we're the Crawford Chronicles. Before we start this video, we would love it if you guys would like, subscribe, and comment on our video. Now, today is a very special day for the Crawford household. Our youngest son, King, is officially 20 years old today.
Yes, he is.
So he is 20 years old today. It is wild how time had just flown by. It just seemed like only yesterday we was, taking him to Cub Scouts, playing basketball, baseball, football, tennis. But today is here.
Well, and I think he feels the same way because he was saying to me the other day, he's just like, I feel like I became grown overnight. Like it came so fast. So I think it's even feeling like that to him now that he's out on his own and staying in his own apartment and officially 20 today.
Yeah, he's officially 20. All this is new to him. This is his second year of school. He transferred from Georgia Southern to now he's at Georgia State. So he's at Georgia State now. Since we live out in the suburbs, we decided that it only made sense to get him a apartment close to campus. So I will let the mom tell you about his experience in his first apartment.
Well, it's funny because he's still really getting adjusted to being in an apartment on his own, and now he's cooking because his first year of college he was on campus and had a meal plan. So now he doesn't have a meal plan, so he has to cook. So he called me the other day and was walking around the store like, Mom, I'm in the grocery store. What do you think I should buy to cook? And so he kept me on the phone the whole time. I mean, FaceTime. We're not just talking on the phone. He had me on FaceTime walking around the store saying, so what do you think I should get? And trying to budget. And I'm loving this because now he's seeing the real price of food, just how to budget his money, making sure his bills are paid prior to spending money. So yeah, I'm kind of excited to see. I always think that kids in college is like their pathway to being grown.
Yes.
Like they're still on our dime a little bit, but they're coming on their own.
But it's a gradual.
Yeah.
It's a gradual change that is necessary.
Yeah.
I know for myself when I graduated, I was just thrown out there. I was in the Navy like 2 or 3 days after I graduated high school, and I just had to figure it all out on my own.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing for him that he get a chance to have this gradual uphill battle with learning about adulthood, having your own place, paying bills, buying your own groceries. So he talks to his mom a lot, which they pretty much talk, they talk every day.
Pretty much.
And I just sit in the backdrop.
Listening, eavesdropping.
Yeah, I sit in the backdrop. I know he's in good hands. I know him and his mom have a great relationship. So I just sit back in the backdrop. If anything happens to him, he knows Pop is right there. So.
Yeah, so he knows that Pop don't like to talk as much as his mom do. He don't want to hear the day-to-day
I
stuff.
love to talk, but not on the telephone. I can, when it comes to telephone talking, let's just get to the point. I'll talk to you later. But if you're in my face, we can talk all day. Mm-hmm. If you're right here in my face, we can talk. I like body language. I like looking at people when I'm talking to them.
Well, now, but FaceTime does that. Thomas always called me on FaceTime, so I'm seeing every movement he's making.
Exactly.
So you could do that, but no, but that's just the difference.
Yeah.
So he knows that his mama is here for all the shenanigans he got going on. I'm here to listen to all of them, so he don't mind calling me to tell me. I have to tell him that it's time to get off the phone. Can I talk to you later? Yeah. So
that's it. So it's a good day for us. Tonight, we're planning on taking him out and celebrating his birthday with him, his brother, and a couple of his friends. So we're just gonna go out tonight and celebrate the big 20. It's not 21, but it's real close.
Real close.
So we're just excited. We have two great young men. Bryce, he's 26, he'll be 27 in a few months. And he's setting a great example for his youngest brother. He works hard. He's a very smart, ambitious kid. And so it's great for King to have him in his life.
Yeah.
So they're both out on their own, and they're making life easy for us, and we're loving life.
Yeah, we are. And birthdays are a big deal for us because I just feel like every year is a blessing. Some people are like, oh, well, it's not a big year. It's not 21. It's not.
Every year.
Every year.
Every year.
To us is a big year. We make it doesn't even have to be a big deal per se, like, something extravagant, but we're going to celebrate.
We're going to celebrate it, and we're going to acknowledge every birthday. That's something that we're big in our household, in our immediate family. We do celebrate. If it's your birthday, Christmas, we just really don't take that for granted, because we know in a drop of a hat, you can easily lose someone you love.
Exactly.
And so we just, when it comes to birthdays, that's one thing that we definitely don't take for granted.
No. And on that note about, time is precious because you never know, you could be here today and gone tomorrow.
Yeah.
And so we're firm believers of living your life to the fullest, doing what makes you happy. And so we try to really emphasize that to the kids and let them know, hey, you can do whatever you want to do. Just be you and enjoy life, and don't sit and worry about the future all the time, because you never know what the future brings. So just be excited about today.
Just live in the present.
Live in the present.
Live in the present, and just try your best not to reflect on the past. It's good to go back in the past and look over certain events that you've been through. But you don't want to dwell on them. You don't want to ponder on them. You want to embrace the moment, and you just want to work hard and plan for the future. So that's what we try to implement into our kids, and hopefully it's gonna, go far with them throughout their life. So
and enjoy the journey.
So
many
that's
people
the big
are
thing.
trying to get to the end and not enjoying the pathway there.
Yeah.
And so it's really good to just enjoy every step of the way, regardless if it's good, bad, or ugly. It's still going to be okay. It's just a process. But don't try to rush through it thinking that on the other side is going to be so much better. Just enjoy the journey.
Because you can't rush. You cannot rush it.
You
cannot rush it. You just have to enjoy the moment. No matter where you are in life, if it's you on college campus, if it's you staying in a dorm, studio apartment, whatever it is, enjoy every moment, because you could be planning for 5-10 years, which is good, but it's not guaranteed.
Right.
We had the unfortunate event this weekend. We traveled back to my hometown. My cousin, who is just a darling to everyone in our hometown.
Awesome.
She has a career. She has a very successful catering and event planning company. She's had this for several years. And just like that, she got in a car wreck about a week and a half ago. And I don't know all the details, but I know she passed away. So we went back home to see her off. And it was a reminder to us, that you just don't want to take life in your future. You just don't want to take that for granted. Just embrace the moment and enjoy the journey. I know it's hard for some people, but just work on it. And it's just going to take practice and time, and you will get there.
Yeah. So we're excited about taking him out tonight. And he has because we make a big deal about birthdays, he's pretty much had some form of celebration ever since he was a kid.
Every year.
every year we're doing 1 to 2 events for him with either his friends or at the house, whatever. So when we told him, like, we just gonna take you out to dinner, he's like, can we invite some friends? I'm like, you 20. We can't just have like a family dinner or something. He's like,
Yeah, he tried to turn this dinner into
a
a party. And I'm like, you can invite all the friends you want as long as they know they're paying. Invite them. Invite them. But just let them know they are paying, and we're going to begin separate checks.
Right.
When it's time to pay, we're going to have separate checks.
Yes, so he is excited about that. And it's a Wednesday. He's off tonight. So he has class up until about 6:30. But after that, we're going to take him out and have a small, just simple dinner and just celebrate him and, you know, love on him for a little bit and send him on back to his apartment.
Send him on back to his apartment.
He told me today, he said, you know, I really kind of miss, you know, the interaction of being in the house. You know, I like my apartment, but I kind of miss, he's like, well, I guess at the end of the day, what I'm saying is I miss y'all.
We know it. You know it. You got free food every day. Mm-hmm. You have your clothes getting washed.
Well, no, I wasn't washing clothes.
Well, you have access to the laundry room.
Right.
You don't have to pay for anything. Mm-hmm. So who wouldn't enjoy that?
Yeah.
Who would? You know, when I left home, it was hard for me. The first year, I missed Mom. Mom, she did everything. She cooked 3 meals a day, 7 days a week. And, she folded and she washed and folded my clothes. Yeah, life was good.
You just spoiled.
Hey man, listen, life was good.
That's the problem right there.
Everyone wants to be an adult until it's time to be an adult.
Yes. Well, see, you know, we talked about how you were thrown out there because you went to the military. You know, I had planned to go to the military, but decided not to. So I went to college, but I stayed at my mom's because I lived close. So I commuted for 4 years. So I never really moved out on my own.
Yeah.
Until I got married. And so I didn't have that being thrown out there.
Thrown out to the wolves.
I went through the 4 years of college with a job and learning that responsibility. So, so he's getting a good dose of being in his own apartment. But like I said, at least he still got our dime right now.
He does. And, you know, if he can always call Bryce. If he have any issues, he can call Bryce.
And he's so close.
Yeah, Bryce been there, done that. So if he have any issues, he can reach out to him. So
yeah. So
yeah.
Well, that's our conversation for today. You know, just live life, enjoy it. Don't let anyone damper your day. No,
never.
Yeah.
Never.
And just live it to the fullest because you never know when you'll be gone tomorrow, you know, here today. So enjoy life.
You're right. So if it's your kid's birthday, your birthday, don't take it for granted. Go out and celebrate it.
And my thing too, I'm sorry. When you're planning something, like you want to plan something 4 or 5 years in advance, it's okay to do that, but don't not do it now because you never know 4 or 5 years later, you may not be able to do it.
Yeah, don't pause your life just waiting on those 5 years because I've seen it. When I used to work for a trucking company, I've seen guys who never been on a vacation, never been on a cruise, and they say, listen, I've been working hard since I was a teenager. Mm-hmm. You know, at 65, I'm going to hang up my hat and I'm just going to go live my life. And I've seen a lot of guys, you know, pass away, didn't even make retirement and never had a chance to live. So, you know, we know everyone has different levels that they're at in their life, but you can always celebrate on any level.
Exactly.
Celebrate and be responsible. And, you know, when it's time to, you know, enjoy those moments when it's your birthday, your spouses, your kids, your friends, go out and just, you know, have a good time and embrace it.
And, you know, and we're not really big on gifts.
No.
We've
don't
been together
gifts.
At this point for so long. We don't really do gifts. We do experiences. So even if it's just going out to dinner or going on a trip or going somewhere, we more want to do that just to say we celebrated that.
Just
person.
Acknowledge you. Say, we acknowledge you.
Yeah, because gifts we'll forget.
Yeah.
5 years, I can't remember what you bought me for my birthday.
Somebody get you a card, you put it in your dresser.
Yeah.
You put it in the
cards
cabinet.
are nice. I do like cards, but gifts, people don't really remember what gifts are unless they're huge gifts,
Yeah.
like a car.
Yeah.
Now, you gotta buy me a car.
Now we're talking.
We good.
Now we're talking.
But, you know, we just buying gifts just to be buying gifts. Sometimes it's good for us to have memories. So we've kind of moved to that level of showing our appreciation to each other.
Yeah.
Is doing
And if you do
memories.
buy a gift, buy one that lasts. I mean, if you're gonna get a watch, get a good, solid, quality watch. Excuse me. Get something that's gonna be around for years to come, or just get something that means a lot to you. Like the best gifts I've realized over time has always been ones with sentimental value. I give them both of my boys, I've given them watches, and I've given a couple of watches away, a couple of gold chains. That's always been a big thing with me, is a nice gold chain with a medallion on it. And because I wore it, it means so much to my kids
Right.
when I give it to them. So if I'm going to give you a gift, I'm going to give you something with sentimental value, something that means something to me. And I'm sure in return, because it means so much to me, you're going to respect it and you're going to appreciate it that much more.
Yeah.
So we don't want to bore you guys all day with, our gibber, but
Our random stuff.
our random stuff today.
Yeah.
But, we just wanted to come in and just share our day today with you guys. It's not a lot of hoopla to it. We're just going to go out and celebrate our youngest son's 20th birthday.
And he likes hibachi. So
Yeah.
we're going to a hibachi restaurant.
Yeah.
So that's where we're going. So we might take some videos and some pictures. We might show you guys on the next one, just a little bit of it, just to let you know how we celebrated our son's 20th birthday. So. All right, guys. You guys have an awesome day and an awesome week. And thank you guys for watching us. And please subscribe if you have not.
Until next time.
Until next time.